Sagittarius, this is Star with Ariana Star. We do have company, we do have a squirrel here. I think you will hear it in the background off and on. Now it's taken a break. Alright Sagittarius, this is the August reading, so let's just get down and understand what's in store for you. I will use oracle cards, tarot as well as other decks. The overall energy this month is the Four of Pentacles. This is a card which is talking about slow progress, so you need to keep at it, no point getting worked up. Maybe you're also deliberating over your career moves. Opportunities may not be to your liking. Bookkeeping, banking work is also going to take up your time, but be persistent to Sagittarius. The final days of July, stepping into August, I do have the Ace of Swords. I think in these final days you were someone who was very determined to get ahead. Your quick thinking had allowed you to make inroads. Communication had also increased. Maybe you also needed to communicate with someone who was going to help your family, because there were family situations where you were forced to communicate. But then, even if you were hesitant, I think this person definitely had helped you out. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Queen of Wands. Now she's a very magnetic personality, but she is also someone who can give others a silent treatment. If she wants to communicate effectively, she can also put people in their place. You're someone who is going to be very creative, very intuitive. You also have a way with words. But Sagittarians, you also need to be careful, because there are going to be people who are going to act behind your back. Maybe you also need to network. You also need to seek divine intervention before things fall in place for you. Maybe last minute work could also come up, or your schedules could also be disrupted. Influences for this month, I do have the Page of Cups. Oftentimes this month, Sagittarians, you will want to retreat, you would want to keep to yourself, yet you're going to be sought after for your words of wisdom. But try not to say something untoward, or even a slip of your tongue could also turn out to be quite costly, and it could create misunderstandings. Miscommunication could happen. So that is why sometimes it is imperative for us to hold our tongue. Maybe someone is also going to seek you out with respect to work, with respect to ideas related to work, but then you should also be mindful, because this could also mean that you have a competitor at hand. You could also be someone who is concerned about your home. Maybe someone around you is unwell, so you also have to be the caregiver. Maybe there are also going to be visitors that could also eat into your work hours. The first 10 days of August, I do have the Three of Cups, and this is a very light-hearted energy. Maybe you're going to have reunions. Like I said, there'll be visitors at home. You're also someone who needs to spend time networking. Your friends and acquaintances could also be quite helpful this month. So tap into your contacts, seek them out for assistance. Maybe you also need to upgrade or work on your social networking skills at this time. I'm also picking up that you could also be concerned about a younger person at this time. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th August, I do have the 10 of Cups. So this is talking about overall contentment. We are going to make gains. So strike while the iron is hot. There are going to be minor worries, but then you're also going to be appreciated for your work. Maybe at home or in personal relationships, you may feel that your voice is ignored, that you have to give in to what others want. Incidentally, with that Page of Cups, some people could also accuse you of narcissistic behavior. They could accuse you of being selfish. They could question your contribution towards the family. Other than that, as the leader of the pack, I think you're going to be someone who is going to chop and change workers. Maybe you're assessing their skills. Your juniors do desire freedom. They expect you to be flexible, as that is going to allow them to excel. I think past life issues are also going to be addressed here. Incidentally, with respect to your past life, I do have this card, health. So health concerns could be there for Sagittarians. So do some aura cleansing. It is going to benefit you. Maybe you're also concerned about the health of a loved one, like I said. So you need to be the caregiver here. Lenormand's home has also come out, a house. It is talking about the need for stability at home. Maybe you're also working from home. You do need a solid foundation for your future. Maybe home improvements are also on the cards. Follow your sixth sense, do some aura cleansing. Spiritual growth is also very likely in this period for Sagittarians. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st August, I do have the King of Pentacles. Maybe family members are going to push for your talents. You're going to be hard pressed for time. There are going to be deadlines that you need to meet. Work is also going to progress slowly. Maybe malfunctioning gadgets could also test your patience. Ideally, I think you shouldn't act out of turn, or this could also mean that you're going to arouse suspicion. Maybe you're acting behind someone's back. Don't be too pushy as well as irritable. Devote your energies to learning, Sagittarians. Maybe if you're making your way for an interview, I think you should talk about your unhappy position or a sad story, and it could also turn or tilt the scales in your favor. Someone could also try to take undue advantage of you, so be careful, yet someone has your back. I do have this card refocus, so with that Four of Pentacles and with this card, I think you should redirect your energies to something more positive. In fact, as the month proceeds, I think you're going to do that. Maybe you need time alone to focus on your health, to focus on your career, or to focus on the home. Divine Messages Oracle has a message which says a way forward. So even if you're making slow progress, I think you're getting ahead one way or the other, being divinely guided as well to move onward and forward. With respect to your love life, I do have this card, time. You're trying too hard, give it time. I think some of you may be fancying someone, maybe you want answers from this person, but then you're making hardly any progress in this relationship. This person may not wear his heart on his sleeve, or it could be that time is a factor. You should wait for divine timing. Maybe you need to refocus on your relationship this month. I think your friends and acquaintances could also play Cupid with that Three of Cups. You're socializing, so you're going to meet new faces or new people. You're definitely the center of attention with that Queen of Wands. Yet I think you're somebody who's not going to be giving much away, even if people are attracted towards you. Some of you could be already married. You could be wanting to go the family way. I do have the card Bliss, so you're going to enjoy happiness in your relationship. The universe is also blessing your union. Other than that, in case yours is an unhappy connection, I think Sagittarians, you may want to be in the arms of your beloved or your secret lover. In case you're in a third party situation, maybe you're also going to tell your sob story to people who care to listen, even outsiders for that matter, or even your children. Maybe your person is also someone who has deep pockets with that King of Pentacles. Try not to be too emotional in a relationship, Sagittarians. Last but not the least, I do have this card. You're profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. Your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. I think Sagittarians, you're very gifted, you're very intuitive. You should follow your inner voice. Your intuition is your best guide for that matter. You should trust the visions you receive in your mind's eye during dream time as well as signs that you physically see. Maybe these are numbers which are recurring in your life. It could be feathers, coins, flashes of light, and so forth. Your spiritual side could definitely benefit you as well as those around you. I think if you feel that your Ajna chakra is blocked, then you can use crystals like amethyst or keep it in your person, as that is going to be very effective this month. I hope Sagittarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Star. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. In fact, it is 3:33 on the clock right now. So another message, you need to be very creative this month. Do give us your feedback, like I said, in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.